was a scheduling error, but it will be on tomorrow. Oh gosh, I'm trying to do the math in my head right now. 13 plus 4, 17 UTC if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, UTC's pretty... I still have no idea, especially with daylight savings. I think I'll be on... I don't know what time I'll be on.
We look forward to seeing you all tomorrow, though. If you'd like to see the schedule, it is posted on Reddit.
Oh, is it? That's good to know. Thank you.
No problem here, as we have one final match that we'll be commentating for you all, and it is the fan favorite Metronome RNG in its purest form.
We are starting off with Raichu, Vigoroth, and Altaria on the blue team.
And on the red corner is going to be Electrode, Politoed, and Seviper. And thank you for that subscription from Shoals Vaporeon, 16 months. Thank you for subscribing to Twitch Plays Pokemon.
Thank you indeed. Looks like we have some different berries might be at play. I know Shuck Berry that Raichu has lowers the effectiveness of a super effective ground move. Roap Berry that Vigoroth has will damage the opponent if they attack with a physical move, but these other berries, Electrode also has a Shuck Berry. I do not know what the other berries do.
The other berries, I believe, are mostly just for show. They look good in the Pokemon's hands, of course, but they do have natural gift typings here.
Nice. And they can also be, of course, Flung, or Theft, or, like you said, Natural Gifted, so there can be some berry action at play.
If you'd like to get in on the berry action here, now is the time to bet on this match.
Do you think this will be a very exciting match?
I believe this will be very, very exciting.
That was bad.
That was bad. I had nothing else to go off of. You took the pun, and I just recycled it 5 seconds later.
I figured you might have a good one, good comeback.
I was trying to think of one, but I couldn't come up with something.
It's all good. It's all good. We'll get it next time.
Berry pun. Oh boy, red alert. Oh god, what face?
Ooh.
We have been spotted. That means you need to get your bets in now.
Put that box overhead.
I used recycle and I found a berry. That was very exciting. Do they come in bunches?
There you go.
This will be bunches and bunches of fun. Very, very fun. Alright, I'm done with that. It's no longer punny.
Sunny Park Coliseum will feature
Classic
the
blue and red trainers.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
I'm sorry about that. But great minds do think alike as the two electric Pokemon take to the field. Electrode moves first and comes in with Aura Sphere. That is unmissable, and that's a solid hit on Raichu.
Raichu goes for its own Metronome and gets off a Psycho Shift, but to no avail because there is no stat. Blue team trying to go for that 64% payout.
Let's see how Electrode responds after that Aura Sphere. It's going to be coming in with a Waterfall. Chance to flinch here on Raichu.
Oh, Static paralyzes Electrode.
So with that paralysis, Raichu will now be faster than Electrode. First, it's going to use a Hyper Fang and miss.
Raichu not getting some good RNG right now.
Very unfortunate there for the blue corner. Raichu moves first this turn, goes for a Metronome, and selects Ice Fang here. This has a chance to freeze and flinch.
I don't think you can freeze and flinch, just freeze or flinch.
I've actually seen both on Fire Fang, so I don't see why it wouldn't happen on Ice Fang.
Well, because if you... Oh, critical hit from Electrode.
Oh, doesn't matter if it was flinching or freezing, because Electrode will finish off Raichu.
You could burn and flinch, but if you freeze, then you're frozen, so you wouldn't be able to be flinched, correct?
Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess freezing and flinching are very, very similar.
I guess, yeah, if you do freeze and then insta-thaw and then flinch, I guess that is a possibility.
All sorts of RNG has to take place there for that one to happen. Vigoroth is now out on the blue corner and shakes its finger and uses a Fire Fang, speaking of which.
Speaking of the devil. Crit burn, Flynn?
Well, it can't burn because it is paralyzed.
Right.
Ooh, Electrode takes the opportunity to roost here, and so now it's back up to full health.
Electrode putting in work for the red team despite the paralysis.
Vigoroth goes for a Bone Club, and Shuckleberry will reduce the power of this move. There's a swift smack across the face.
Bone Club, the signature move of Cubone, Marowak.
Electrode goes for an Assurance here. Light hit there as Vigoroth did not do any self-residual damage to itself before being hit by that move.
Let's see what will come about in this turn now.
Vigoroth uses Aromatherapy. Lovely aroma fills the Coliseum, but it does absolutely nothing for the blue corner.
Electrode going for a Blizzard, but it misses.
Vigoroth is a little too swift here for Electrode. So let's see how it responds after that miss. Speaking of all the different elemental fangs, here's Thunder Fang.
Has Vigoroth gotten them all off? Well, I guess Raichu got off the Ice Fang.
I think the only one we're missing now is Super Fang and Poison Fang. We did see Hyper Fang earlier.
We did indeed. Electrode goes for an Iron Defense, raising its defense by 2 stages.
Electrode is at about half health and paralyzed, but its defenses are up. Let's see how Vigoroth handles this paralyzed ball as it goes for Magma Storm. Oh my goodness!
Pretty powerful move, the signature move of Heatran.
Electrode is fully paralyzed and unable to pull off a move as Magma Storm does more damage to the Electrode.
Electrode finally getting a paralyzed hacks.
Vigoroth is going to use Thrash. That's going to get a nice stab boost and finish off the ball.
It is also locked into attacking at least one more time against the next Pokemon that comes in for the red team.
And that Pokemon will be none other than Politoed, OS Frog himself. Herself, actually, I apologize.
Coming out of the dive ball, it looked like.
Very fitting there for this water-based Pokemon as Vigoroth comes in with another Thrash.
Takes Politoed down to about half health.
Politoed comes back with an Embargo that will prevent Vigoroth from using its Roll-Up Berry, so Politoed is free to use any special move it wants without taking any damage back.
Special moves or physical moves?
Roll-Up is for special moves. Another Thrash comes in, but Politoed barely holds on.
Clutches it, and it now goes for its own Poison Sting. We'll see if he gets any cheats, any hacks.
No hacks, but Vigoroth is now confused after that Thrash attack.
Vigoroth gets through its confusion, goes for a Metronome, and goes for an Aqua Tail. Not very effective against a fellow water type.
But it is enough to finish off Politoed, so it will go down.
2 Pokemon remaining for the blue team against just 1 for the red team, but anything can happen.
And I've seen just about anything happen here in a Metronome battle. Seviper is now out on the battlefield for the red corner.
Seviper pops out of its great ball. We'll see if it can make a great comeback.
That would be an incredibly great comeback here as Vigoroth punches itself in its face due to its confusion.
Seviper goes for a Heart Swap.
Any stat changes are about to be swapped, but I don't believe there were any.
No, there were not.
It attacks itself again. That has got to hurt.
Seviper going for a rapid spin.
Had there been any entry hazards on Red's corner, they would have been blown away, but there were not any. Mass attack is too late, tryhard.
Vigoroth's embargo is over. It can now use its Rock Berry against Seviper.
Vigoroth is able to work through its confusion here, pulls off a Metronome and goes for... Ooh, it looks like it's going for Razor Wind here. Well, it's a 2-turn move, but it will be getting a stab boost.
Seviper goes for a Comet Punch, but it misses, unfortunately.
Things are not looking good for the red corner here. Ooh, but Seviper does outspeed Vigoroth, so let's see what it does.
Goes for a Twin Needle. See how many times this hits? I guess Twin Needle only hits twice.
But they do get a poison here on Vigoroth. It does not have the immunity ability.
And the Raider Wind will hit Seviper for about 40% damage.
Very solid hit there as Vigoroth suffers from its poison and barely holds on at 8 HP. Viper will be coming in with a Facade here, and that will finish off Vigoroth.
Vigoroth goes down. Altaria will come in and see if it can save the day and get that 64% payout for blue team. So Viper will fight hard to get the payout of 156% go.
Altaria is at full health, whilst the Viper is at half health. But anything can still happen here in this RNG match.
One Pokemon remain on each corner.
Seviper gets Sludge Bomb. That is a nice stab boost, and that's a solid hit on Altaria.
Very solid hit. Brings it down to 40% and gets the poison.
Very fortunate here from the red corner. Altaria is going to need to finish off Seviper soon if it wants to win this one, and it goes for a Tackle. The most basic of moves, in my opinion.
Tackle taking Circle down to just slightly below half, and Altaria going down to about half as well. It's a basically even match right now. We'll see what the outcome will be.
Seviper moves first again here, uses Metronome and goes for Dark Void, but with Altaria already poisoned, it is not going to affect it.
We'll see what Altaria does to respond. Goes for an X-Scissor, not very effective, but damage nonetheless.
Solid hit. Seviper's now down to a quarter health as Altaria suffers from its poison.
This is coming down to the wire now.
Both Pokemon are down to low health here in the yellow. A wag of its metaphorical finger, and it goes for Snore, but it is not asleep, so that fails.
Altaria will respond with a Hypnosis, putting it to sleep after the Snore.
That is absolutely hilarious, although I'm not sure how Seviper could pull off a Snore if it's asleep from a Metronome.
Yes, I don't think that would work.
Seviper is still dozing off here. Altaria goes for another Metronome and comes in with a Bone Rush. This is going to be super effective. Will it finish off Seviper?
2 hits will take it down. Altaria gets the win. 64% payout for the blue team. Good game. It is.
Hard-fought battle from everyone, all the Pokemon involved, but the blue corner is victorious. Congratulations to everyone who bet on blue.
Yes, and that was our last commentary match. Myself, DomDude64, and
Brian the Gamer. I hope you've all enjoyed our commentary here for the last few hours. Commentary will be coming back tonight, I believe, in about an hour and a half now at this point. So we look forward to seeing you all then. But until that time, Brian the Gamer signing off. Take it easy, everyone.
DomDude64, see you next time.
Illuminated by the beautiful neon light, an exciting battle is about to begin. The stage is set and the curtain is up. It's pouring rain in the Colosseum. A brilliant hit. The situation is a bit of a stalemate. It's a mental tug of war as they anticipate each other's move. Chimchar uses its move. A fierce blow. The red corner barely holds on. It's pouring rain in the Colosseum. I wonder how this is going to affect the battle. Soaked by surf. It couldn't take it. It's down. Roselia is sent out. The blue corner has the lead when comparing the number of remaining Pokémon. But we still can't predict the outcome of the battle. Thunder detonates with a boom! But this is not a favorable matchup. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. Who's going to take the glory? The move fails. Roselia started absorbing the light. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of developments can we expect to see next? Thunder detonates with a boom! But this is not a favorable matchup. The red corner cannot move. Neither corner has made a decisive attack yet. Which corner will make the attack that could change the situation? The sun's rays have suddenly intensified. The battle rages on. Their concentration is certainly being tested. It's pouring rain in the Colosseum. Neither corner has made a decisive attack yet. Are they playing a waiting game? The red corner cannot move. The battle rages on. Their concentration is certainly being tested. But this is not a favorable matchup. Roselia started absorbing the light. It's raining in the Colosseum again. fierce blow. The blue corner barely holds on. Neither corner has made a decisive attack yet. Which corner will make the attack that could change the situation? A brief lull at the Coliseum. This standoff could end at any moment. That's a hit this time. Seared by Solar Beam. It couldn't take it. It's down. Koffing is sent out. In terms of the number of remaining Pokémon, it's an even 50-50. Who will become the victor? Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of developments can we expect to see next? Annihilated by explosion! Taken down by an intense blow! But the attacker is down as well! Metang is sent out. Alakazam is sent out. The battle has reached its final stage. The move fails. A beautiful attack. The end of the battle is getting closer by the minute. The red corner still can't pull off a move. The battle has reached its final stage, and the tension is peaking. Rushing blow! It went down! The game is now over. The blue corner has won the game.